Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. This is my first buying tutorial, so hope y'all enjoy. So let's get right into it. I am just outlining my eyebrows. I'm just using a eye pencil from Wet n Wild in Simma Brown now. And I'm just outlining the top and the bottom, kind of filling it in. Y'all, let me tell you something. My eyebrows was doing the most today, so one of them not going to come out as good as the other one, but you know, that's life. That's life. We just going to move on. They just look like, you know, sisters today instead of twins, but that's cool. So yeah, and y'all, I don't know why I am doing this ratchet chew. Let me go ahead and apologize to y'all because I am doing it the entire video, and my deepest apologies for that. So yeah, now I am going under it with LA Girl Pro Concealer in Apricot. Nope, sorry, in Almond. And I'm just gonna conceal under my eyebrows just to clean up my lines. Y'all, this shoe. And then just blending it out with my fingers. And then just applying that all over my lid. And I use my fingers for this product mainly because it tends to dry quickly. So the warmth from your fingers will kind of keep it blendable. Alright, so now for the fun part. Yeah, my son was on this part. It was G-Eazy and Cardi B. Mess with me and get some money. Hey, okay, so I'm going in there with a orangey brown, and I used Rusted. It's in the Moroccan Sand Palette from Vday Cosmetics, and all the links to everything will be in the description. So I'm just applying that in my crease and up to my eyebrow, like towards the inner part of my eye. Just using the big fluffy brush. And this is my transition color. So next I'm going in there with a hot pink, and I used Meow from the Let's Dance palette from Vday Cosmetics. And I'm just putting that just in my crease. I'm not taking that up, but that's just in my crease. Alright, so now I'm taking a pointed crease brush, and I'm adding a purple to the outer crease. And I used Explosive from the Fashion Assistant palette from Vday Cosmetics. Okay, so now I'm just going to go in there with some eyelid primer, and it's just NYX eyelid primer in yep, don't know the color of this one, but it looks like a tan. And I'm just going to apply that all over my lid so you can see my next color a little better. Now this isn't really a cut crease, although you would kind of do the same steps for the cut crease. I really want this to be a soft and kind of sexy and seductive look, but so I'm going to soften up that cut crease once I add my lid color. And I'm not taking it all the way out because I want that outer crease color to still be on there. So next I'm going to add, it's like a pink pearl color. It's called Rosebud from the Obsession palette by Vday Cosmetics. And I'm just applying that everywhere that I put the eyelid primer. Yeah, it's just like a really light pink pearl. Has a little bit of shimmer. It's not doing too much. Y'all, this chew. And I chew even when I don't have anything in my mouth sometimes. So, yeah, we gonna pray about that for these next videos, y'all. So, yeah, I'm just taking my fluffy brush and going back in there because I took it up a little too high. So, I'm gonna go right on top of that with a, it's like a pale pink shimmer. And it's called Dawn. And it's also in the Obsession palette. And it's just to brighten it up a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to go right on my outer V with a deep plum. It's called Rumors, and it is in the Fashion Assistant palette. I'm just going to dab it right there on the outer V to get most of the product off and then just blend it in. But I really want it to just be concentrated right there on the outer V. And I'm going to take the LA Girl concealer and just go in and clean up my eyeshadow. Use your fingers to blend it in. Okay, so now we're going to do some color correction. I have a birthmark right there, so I'm just going to add that apricot color. And you see it is gone instantly. So any dark colors that you have on your face, I have a little acne scar right there. And then like the corners of my nose tend to be a little dark, so I add it right there. And just a little bit, just dab it on your finger and build it up if you need to. Alrighty, so now we're going to add foundation. Oh, I'm lying. So I am concealing the upper part of my eyebrows. I normally do that all together, but for the video, I just didn't want to be looking crazy for the entire part. So, just saved it to right before I did my foundation. And now you can see that my eyebrows are just not cooperating with me today. So I'm going to try to tweak this one over here to make it as close to it as possible. But y'all, I really don't stress about my eyebrows like that. Like, as long as they both look good and they're not like drastically different, I'm not gonna spend all day on my eyebrows because no one is really gonna notice. So now I'm just applying my foundation. I'm using a beauty blender, and I am using the HD foundation from Vday Cosmetics in C10. I don't know what song was on right there, but clearly I was jigging for a second. So yeah, I'm just going to blend that in all over my face. My lip ring was pushed down. Y'all, make sure that you go in between your eyebrows and really, you know, get it right there. And I'm also going to go in with the beauty blender with just the leftover foundation and kind of fade out my eyebrows in just a second. Okay, now I'm going in to do my highlighting, and I am using the Dream Illuminator Corrector Stick in 50 from Maybelline, and I'm just applying that to under my eyes and my T-zone, which is, you know, the bridge of your nose and your forehead and your chin. And I'm taking a stipple brush and just pressing that into my face or my skin. And I just like to use my finger on my nose just so that line stays right there and it doesn't blend out too much. Just blend, 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 ladies. You can never blend too much, ever. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with some pressed powder from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Y'all, I don't really like banana powder, so yeah, I don't use it. But you can get the same effect with this. I use the contour kit in medium to tan from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm using the color Nutmeg everywhere that I put that highlighter. And I'm also just going to put some dark brown powder right there where I want my contour to be. And I have naturally high cheekbones, so I can kind of tell where I need to go without making the fish face. But if you need to, you can do that. And then just the outer portion of my face, just to warm it up a little bit. And I have a big forehead, so I like to put a little bit of contour powder up there to make it look a little smaller. So I'm going in with a little highlighting powder, and I didn't want too much of a highlight. I just wanted like a little shimmer, a little glow, you know, just a little something for the people. But I'm using in that same contour kit, it is called 24 Karat by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm just using a fan brush to apply that right on my cheekbones and the bridge of the tip of my nose. And I forgot to contour my nose, so I just went back over there with some leftover powder from when I was contouring my cheeks. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my eyeliner, and I'm just using a black gel eyeliner by Kiss. Y'all, I don't have my contacts in, or I didn't have my contacts in when I was doing this video, so I'm finna be struggling for a little bit, and eventually I'm just gonna walk off the camera and have to do it on my own. And I like to use a lip brush with my gel liner. It's just easier for me. But you just want to use a small brush. So yeah, now I did my eyeliner and put my lashes on off camera. Sprayed my face with some e.l.f. Mist and Set. I'm just going to get some mascara to blend in my lashes with my strips. And I put just a little bit of glitter on my tear ducts. Just lining my lips with the same eyeliner pencil that I used for my eyebrows. And I'm going to go in with Voodoo. It's a liquid velvet matte lipstick from Vday Cosmetics. It's a really, really dark plum. It's really pretty, y'all. And it stays on all day. Through drinks, eating, everything. This is like the perfect Valentine's Day look. And I really like to accentuate my Cupid's bow since I have this Medusa piercing. So I'm going to go in and just in the inner portion of my lips, I'm going to use No Filter by Bond Cosmetics and just blot it in until it's blended. And there is the final look, y'all. Hope you like it. Gonna be real ratchet with this thumb. I'm sorry, y'all. That will not be in the next video. But yeah, remember to click, share, and subscribe to my channel. Yeah, thanks for watching.